Munchie Don, daughter, she talking about stop talking to me. OnlyFans model realized her murder was recorded. Hold on, feel me. Let's see what they talking about. Hold on.
On October 18th,
oh, this some recent shit. Hold on.
Precisely 8:45 a.m.
Damn. I know it's so confusing to me about them saying OnlyFans. Them saying I be getting confused on the fact that dudes be like, if you ask me, pay for pictures is corny. Them saying I never pay for no pictures. And what about my mother? I never do that. Reason why I say that is them saying how you got OnlyFans models out here making NBA contracts, my nigga. I feel like one in every four dudes is paying for OnlyFans. Cause the math is literally it's not adding up. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay for no OnlyFans at all. But I wanna know, do y'all know what I'm saying? Anybody that I'm saying pay for OnlyFans? I ain't gonna lie, every dude that has, they always be like, hell nah, you got, you know what I'm saying? They really paying for pictures and feet. I ain't gonna lie, that shit could never be me. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? They really out here touching bread, nigga. I'm talking about on some crazy shit though, feel me? Like I've really just seen somebody get a 40 million ball. Not 1 million, not 2 million, not 5, not 10 million. Nigga, 40 million? Y'all niggas is crazy.
Hillsborough County Sheriff's
Office. If you really out here paying for pictures to feed you down bad, I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, let me get up off this subject though. I'm just saying because that's the title and shit like that. I'm just saying that's wild. I ain't gonna lie.
This received a chilling 911 call.
Like nigga, if you wanna look at some feet, nigga, go to the beach or something. I don't know. That shit is I don't know, bro. I'll never understand that. You got niggas paying for text messages. Yo, bro. Alright, I'm off it. It just don't make no sense to me though. I ain't gonna lie. What? What? Hold on. Hey, dudes, keep it a buck though. The Don is watching this. If there was an app, you feel me, that we could make money, you feel me, just to text people. Just to text females, you feel me, and show pictures of your toes. Are you doing it? If you say no, you capping. I ain't gonna lie. If you say no, you lying, nigga. That's an easy bag. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. What?
Well, my boyfriend here, he was outside this morning. He's cold.
Damn.
He was drinking. He's cold. I found him outside. The kitchen's a bloody mess. He's not here.
Why is the kitchen a bloody mess?
Yo, bro, are you dumb or something? Yo, bro, some of these operators need their jobs took. I ain't gonna hold you. This not their profession. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell. Nigga said, why is the kitchen a what you think? She just said she found, like, you know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong here. Hold on. He's cold. He was drinking outside.
I found him outside. The kitchen's a bloody mess. He's not here.
Why is the kitchen a bloody mess?
Because obviously it has to be his. Them saying, like, bro, these niggas be asking some dumb shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hello?
I don't know. I need grab.
Hey, would y'all be cool in the comments if y'all shorty did OnlyFans? I'm just trying. You know what I'm saying.
Alright, stand in line. I'm gonna connect you to fire rescue, you okay?
I ain't gonna hold you. Let me think. How y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about it? I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I need more time to process that thought.
That's our County Fire Rescue. What's the address of the emergency? And tell me what's wrong.
This caller better not have had nothing to do with it too, because every time I see one of these cases, these callers either know who did it or they did, or they themselves did it. I ain't gonna hold you. That should be getting me tight, so I don't know. But this could be some sincere
First responders quickly arrived at the caller's residence at 9801 White Barn Way. Upon arrival, Hillsborough officers were met by 26-year-old Melissa Turner, who was covered in blood. She told first responders the blood was from administering.
Y'all paying for pictures of her feet? Show me, bro. I know none of the Don is on that. I ain't gonna lie. Let me say on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? To be paying the pictures of like some bathroom mirror pictures and shit like that. I don't know how y'all do. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. Yo, what? I'm not even listen. The females doing it for an easy bag, you can't even get mad at them. I ain't gonna lie. That, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be niggas. But it ain't my niggas. Shit, who knows though? Niggas do be cat. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
administering CPR to the victim.
I feel like 1 in every 4 niggas dead be paying for that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Immediately led them to the back of the house where her fiancé, 25-year-old Matthew Trussler, was unresponsive and cold. He was lying face up by the swimming pool with multiple stab wounds and lacerations on his body. The medical unit arrived moments later, but sadly, Matthew was pronounced dead at the scene. Melissa watched as a sheet was laid over his body. Inside the home, there was a trail of blood drops that began in an office on the ground floor. Following the trail led the detectives right to the family room and then to the kitchen. The kitchen was an absolute bloodbath, with items knocked over and scattered all around.
Bro, this better not be no, feel me. Yo, shorty, I told you about doing that OnlyFans. I'm not fucking with it. And then she ended up being like, nigga, I don't care what you said. Nigga, it's my phone. I'm taking these pictures. He said, no, you not. Niggas get the wrestling over the phone. And them saying, and she ended up taking his life and shit like that, bro. That would be some corny shit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Around the room, including a broken glass jar, multiple kitchen knives, and a switchblade. The blood trail then led to an open back window, continued into the backyard, and ended at Matthew's body. It was safe to say that a major struggle had taken place. And after bleeding out in the kitchen, Matthew used every ounce of life that he had left to
Did he say who did it on the call, y'all, or nah? Cause I ain't gonna lie, this fake not making no sense. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like that fight was in the entire, but did she say she found him? Let's want to see. Oh, she found him outside. Okay. All right, for sure.
Detectives right to the family room and then to the kitchen. The kitchen was an absolute bloodbath, with items knocked over and scattered all around the room, including a broken glass jar, multiple kitchen knives, and a switchblade. The blood trail then led to an open back window.
Do I got any females watching this? Because I'll fuck around them said, do y'all want it? This is for the female, bro. This is for the females. Let me repeat again for the niggas in the back that didn't hear me. This is for the females. If I make an OnlyFans and shit, like, them saying, taking pictures of my feet, is y'all, them saying, like, would y'all, hypothetically speaking, like, would y'all pay for pictures? I ain't gonna.
Continued into the backyard and ended at Matthew's body. It was safe to say that a major struggle had taken place, and after bleeding out in the kitchen, Matthew used every ounce of life that he had left.
Yo, y'all females be out here buddy glitching. I ain't gonna hold you. I respect it though. I ain't gonna lie. I never respect it, son. That shit is funny as hell, bro.
To escape through the window into the backyard, where he later succumbed to his injuries. All of the evidence was collected, which included a smartwatch that Matthew was still wearing and a home security camera that was installed in the hallway of the house. As a thorough search of the residence and surrounding...
Hold on, they said there's cameras around that motherfucker? Oh yeah, somebody getting caught. Hold on.
Smartwatch that Matthew was still wearing and a home security camera that was installed in the hallway of the house.
That camera
As a thorough
everything.
search of the residence and surrounding area commenced, Melissa was brought into the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for an interview.
How long have you been?
2.5 years. We're engaged.
Throughout the interview, Melissa provides bits and pieces of information
How the hell is her legs like?
about her and Matthew's life. Melissa was bullied as a teenager for being overweight, but as she transitioned into young adulthood, she began taking her health and wellness seriously. This newfound lifestyle gave her the confidence to begin sharing photos of her body anonymously through her Tumblr named Two Thorned Rose. She eventually realized that she could supplement her income if she could somehow monetize what she was doing. So, she became a self-proclaimed cam girl.
I am Two Thorned Rose. I'm an artist. I love fitness.
This was only meant to be temporary, but she was quickly able to quit her 2 part-time retail jobs, and the new business became a full-time gig. Melissa ended up finding her niche in horror-themed cosplay adult films. Melissa was good enough at her job to be making a substantial amount of money, but some of her fans believed that she would take things too far. In 2017, she met Matthew on Tinder, and the two quickly fell for each other. After 2 years of dating, they were able to buy a house where they began building their life together. As romantic as this love story was, the detectives were more interested in the hours leading up to Matthew's death.
Let me take us, or can you take us back to yesterday?
No, that
From the
shit
time
wild.
you guys woke up.
So basically, she used to play in like scary horror films, and then she went to being an OnlyFans model, from what I'm guessing. Okay.
Rose. I'm an artist. I love
I was looking for my water and shit, y'all.
fitness.
This was only meant to be temporary, but she was quickly able to quit her 2 part-time retail jobs, and the new business became a full-time gig.
Shorty used to work at Target, and she stacked up millions on OnlyFans, bro. Shit.
for each other. After 2 years of
That's a
dating,
valid
they were
comment,
able to buy a
I'm not gonna lie.
house where they began building their life together. As romantic as this love story was, the detectives were more interested
Yo, OnlyFans be what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? They be putting shorties in penthouses. Nigga. I'm
in
telling
the hours
bro,
leading
I'm
up
telling you, I've really seen somebody got a 40 million bull. No funny shit.
to Matthew's death.
40 million.
Let me take us, or can you take us back to yesterday?
I'm saying, like, son, if I could take pictures of my toes and shit like that, and I'm saying, if females willing to, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying?
From the time you guys woke up and to kind of how we got here today.
Yeah, as much as I can.
The best that you can. That's all we're asking for.
Well, I was about to say, why all the blood on her head? But she says you tried to do CPR. I was like, I don't know. I was about to say, nigga, my daughter's sense was tingling, nigga. I felt like she did it, but hold on, let me chill out. I was about to say, my nigga, hold on.
Melissa told the detectives that the day before started like any other. She woke up at around 4:30 a.m. and worked until about 8 a.m. Afterwards, she and Matthew walked their dog. And
If she did that knowing there's cameras all around that house, bro, with the tears, my nigga. Yo, bro, stop it. Hold on.
Melissa exercised in their garage while Matthew cleaned up around the house. They visited a Home Depot and then a Publix grocery store to grab lunch, which Matthew cooked at home. After sending some emails and doing some more cleaning, they ate dinner, ended the night with a few drinks, and played some card games.
That's what we would do on a night when we didn't have to get up and do anything the next morning. We had drinks. He always liked drinking. He was a drinker.
Did he have would you say he had a drinking problem or no?
He had a drinking problem.
Okay.
His mom will tell you the same thing. He will admit it himself.
What
Yeah.
about you?
Me? No.
Besides the alcohol last night, were there any drugs?
No.
We're not the drug police, so I'm just asking.
No, he would never touch any of that
What-
because that was a deal breaker for
Y'all
me.
think it's a love triangle going vogue or so, bro. I'm trying to really see what y'all think happened for me. I'm saying, I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't think this is about, I don't think if they argued it was about her doing OnlyFans or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure he would have to know, obviously, if you moved this with somebody, what they be up to and shit like that. I don't know.
And he knew
I
that.
don't know.
He knew if he touched anything like that again, that he would lose me.
Okay.
The peak
Could it have been like an in-person visit? Because I don't really know how OnlyFans work. Don't some shorties on there be taking like in-person visits and shit like that? That could be one of those, like he looked on the camera, got tight that she, you know what I'm saying, had a nigga come up in the crib, understandably so, like, you know what I'm saying, it could have been one of these, like, yo, shorty, I get taking pictures, but this is where I draw the line. This is where I draw the line, my nigga. She says, but he offered XYZ, you know what I'm saying, this some big money. He said, I don't give a fuck. Don't disrespect me. She said this was keeping the lights on. And I think that's when shit could have took a turn. I don't know. I could just be guess. I'm really hoping she ain't had nothing to do with it, bro. I've reacted to so many of these cases, but I really don't know, bro.
of Matthew's drug abuse was in 2015. He then decided to get his life back together and move in with his brother. By the time Matthew met Melissa in 2017, Matthew was still clean.
That was my number one deal breaker with him.
And I'm assuming
So, the drug police, he was not shy about it in his past when he was younger. He was into hard drugs.
okay.
But it's been years since then because he knew
What does that have to do with?
that was my number one deal breaker. He
Again,
touched it
again,
again.
from
We were
the
done.
floor.
I didn't give a shit. That was it.
What time did you go to bed last night?
Like I said, we were having some drinks. But I remember getting really tired around 10, and I just wanted to go to bed. And 10:30ish was when I remember 10:30, 11 maybe is when I remember going to curl up on the chair because I slept on that big chair that's in my little office area downstairs.
She looked like she
Apparently,
could cook.
Melissa
for real.
slept in the next morning and woke up around 8:30 a.m.
I don't know. I normally don't sleep in. But whatever time, I remember waking up and I didn't see him
Damn.
around. And I saw the kitchen was.
Damn.
I didn't see him outside at first.
Word.
It was cold.
That's fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you.
I pulled him to the ground.
We need to see what's on that on them
I'm
cameras in that crib. I ain't gonna hold you. That's gonna tell everything
Did you
we
hear
need to know.
anything?
No.
Last night?
No.
Like in the night?
No.
What do you think happened?
I don't know, man. Not liking what I'm hearing. I ain't gonna lie, feel me? Cause how would you not hear none of that and y'all literally in the same crib? Unless you got so like lit off your ass, you was just like passed out, blacked out, drunk. That's like literally the only explanation. You clearly see that whole fight was in the crib and then went outside. Like that wouldn't even make no sense, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know about that response.
I mean,
ain't gonna lie.
you know, you understand just from our standpoint, obviously, we weren't there last night. If you could just take your best guess of what you thought could have happened.
I don't know.
Them tears better not be because your ass getting locked up, so I ain't gonna lie. This better be legit tears, son. Hold on.
The detectives asked Melissa if there was a chance that Matthew's death could have been an accident.
He always told me he had a feeling he was gonna die young.
What the detectives didn't know yet was that back at the crime scene, a medical examiner had arrived to evaluate Matthew.
Did they not say it was multiple entry points? How would that be an accident? What the fuck? Could see if it was just one, but like, what? They said more. Bro, these...
Matthew's body. He had a defensive wound on his right forearm, a large laceration to his chest, a small cut to the right shoulder, and a large stab wound on his back. It was clear that Matthew's...
Yeah, that is not no accident, nigga. That's some personal shit. What is niggas talking about?
Death was no accident.
Do you have any injuries on your person?
No?
Any scratches or cuts or anything?
Yeah, I have a little cut.
Hold on.
Right there.
And that's from what?
I think it's from grabbing the glass. Wait.
Do you know where?
I remember it was a Hard Rock glass, I believe, in the kitchen.
Shit not looking good for you, shorty. Shit sounding kind of fishy, I ain't gonna lie.
On the floor?
Word?
Was there any fighting or arguing last night? Do you all have a history of any kind of fighting or arguing?
Not nothing. I mean, couples argue sometimes. We never really fought. We would argue.
From the looks of it, it seemed like you put hands on that nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
We were having a great time.
The detectives decided that now would be a good time for a break so that Melissa's injuries could be photographed and bandaged. DNA and fingerprints were also collected. During this time, they touched base with the investigators who had processed the crime scene. They learned about Matthew's defensive wounds and the stab wound to his back, ruling out the theory that Matthew could have been responsible for his own death. But there was more.
Why the fuck was that even a theory, bro?
While investigators were canvassing the area surrounding the crime scene, they discovered that one of the neighbors had a Nest surveillance camera which could see just over Melissa and Matthew's fence into their backyard. While this camera angle wasn't ideal, the camera also recorded audio, and an intense altercation was captured between Melissa and Matthew around 4 to 4:30 a.m. that morning.
Melissa, you piece of shit! That's some fucked up shit, bro. She in that interrogation room crying, begging the police to hurry up and come save this nigga, and she the one that unlocked, like, she the one that did this. I literally had a feeling though, bro. Look how she talking to this nigga. Damn, what y'all think they was arguing about, bro?
With this new piece of evidence
Hold on, what did I do? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this is an argument about another nigga, bro. I'm telling you, son.
The second half of Melissa's interview quickly turned into a full-on interrogation.
Do you know how loud it must be for the neighbors' camera to capture that audio across the street, nigga? Damn, what the fuck?
Tell me about what happened around 4 o'clock this morning. Was there any arguing?
I thought you went to sleep at 10, shorty. Hold on, what you lying for? What you hiding?
At 4 o'clock, not that I know of.
Were you asleep at 4 o'clock this morning?
To my knowledge, yes.
8:45 is when the call came in, so you said about 20 minutes, maybe, even if you lost track of time, say you wake up at 8. Any time between, but at 11 last night to 8 this morning, did you have any argument?
No. Not that I know of.
So we've been talking to the neighbors. There's cameras all over the neighborhood. There's Ring doorbell cameras and everything.
Okay.
Okay. Around 4 o'clock this morning, something happened at your house. That's why we're asking.
Ah, shit.
What were the neighbors saying? What?
It ain't what the
Nah,
neighbors...
what was you talking about? Yeah, it's not about what the neighbors talking about. What you talking about? Hold on.
It's what's on video. There's arguing coming from the house. It's a male and a female.
If it was at 4 in the morning, I will tell you right now, I did not stay up until 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Although she initially sticks to her guns, the detectives are persistent and her story quickly begins to change.
The argument was him waking me up.
Told y'all them tears was not about her finding her boyfriend on the line, bro. It was about... And did they give her a glazed donut, my nigga? Yo, bro. Treating her like she the victim and shit, bro. That shit crazy.
Up.
I mean, I get it. I ain't know she did that first.
Because he was a night person, as I've told you guys. Him staying up till 4 in the morning whenever he got drunk is...
That glazed donut wiped away all her tears and shit. She ain't even crying no more. Now she's thinking about what I'm saying, what lie to come up with and shit like that. That shit fucked up.
Not unheard of. I would say he woke me up. We got in an argument over that. Being up at 4 in the morning, drunk off your ass, wasn't doing anybody any good. And that was what the argument was about.
What was it about?
Night person, as I've told you guys. Him staying up till 4 in the morning whenever he got drunk is not unheard of. I would say he woke me up. We got in an argument over that. Being up at 4 in the morning, drunk off your ass, wasn't doing anybody any good. And that was what the argument was about.
But why did you hide that?
Okay, so just so I'm clear, you do have a memory of what happened, right?
Yes.
At 4 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you had said nothing happened. I thought you just said you were asleep. What happened?
Okay.
Melissa chalks up the argument to her simply being upset about a drunk Matthew waking her up at 4 a.m. But considering the intensity of the argument captured on the surveillance camera, and of course Matthew's gruesome death, the detectives believe something much more explosive happened that Melissa was not divulging. So they continue pressuring Melissa to tell the truth, and it's not long before she shares a darker version of her story.
Talking about it more now, thinking back on it, this is from me grabbing a knife out of his hand. And I swear he'd never hit me, never laid a hand on me, even when drunk. I will not.
Yeah, I remember they said he had a stab in the back, right? He was running away, bro. He wasn't even trying to do nothing to it, bro. That shit grimy, bro. He did not grab that. He ain't had nothing in his hand the whole time, I don't think, bro. Hell
I'll let his name go down like that. But I do remember pissing him off when I tried to get the knife out of his hand.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, when my neck isn't from me, and my jaw's sore, like I got hit.
Oh, for real?
And I remember being thrown over the counter. He got pissed off, got a little more aggressive with what he was doing.
Okay, and how did you react?
I was scared at first. I'm not trying to be dumb about this. I'm a lawyer.
She knows what's up. GG's. It's right. Good game. End the story, my nigga. She knows what's up. She like, by these causes, these niggas must got the evidence. And she probably just remember, because she do seem a little drunk. She like, damn, that house do got a camera on it. Fuck. That shit cold as hell, son. She was really acting all concerned for the nigga, all boo-hooing and shit. Trying to force tears out them big-ass eyelids and shit, bro. Shit crazy as hell, son. That's why, bro.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and conclude the interview at 14:06 hours.
As soon as Melissa asks for a lawyer, the detective
really gave her a glazed donut with a Diet Coke, bro. She don't need no fucking soda with that type of, you know what I'm saying, structure. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Bro.
Detectives conclude the interview. As Melissa sits alone in the interrogation room, she becomes paranoid and begins to panic.
This can't be my...
She built like a fucking lumberjack, bro. That shit got me tight that she really just did that, son. Trying to seem like she was all concerned for me. I ain't gonna hold you.
No.
Damn, it's all hitting her at once now. Damn.
Could you at least come in here and keep me company? I feel like I'm gonna fall apart.
Who's he talking to?
I can see you. Did I just get left in here now? Going to freeze me out? Can we please turn the AC off in here? Oh God, it's so cold. Am I not allowed a blanket or anything?
Nah, you're not allowed nothing, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying, word.
We were going to Walmart today. We were going to get Halloween decorations.
Nah, her ass crazy as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like I'm watching a fucking Grudge movie right now. I ain't gonna lie. Some type of like, you know what I'm saying? What's the name of that movie? I don't be into all them type of movies. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about you niggas, but y'all niggas be watching scary movies and shit with the blanket all over y'all and shit, and y'all niggas get like some type of thrill out of being scared. I'm good. I ain't gonna lie. That's not my type of vibe. That's not my type of vibe. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? She creeped me the hell out. I ain't gonna hold you.
Someone eventually comes back and they collect Melissa.
Did they throw her ass in the motherfucking psych ward, nigga? Damn, I told y'all she was on. See, niggas I'll be talking. I be knowing what I'm talking about for real. Yo, bro, I said she was acting a little off and like, word. Hold on.
Melissa's clothes as evidence, and they bring her some McDonald's.
Y'all niggas gave her a Happy Meal. Yo, bro, y'all niggas give me tight. Yo, bro, what? Yo, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm jacking the two interviewers, right? The two dudes that was in the room just asking her about the questions. Probably trying to get on that. I ain't gonna lie. Probably heard she OnlyFans model. They hoping like, I don't know. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I ain't gonna lie. Happy Meal is crazy as if she just, you know what I'm saying, ended up just doing like a good deed or something. Like, ended up just, you know what I'm saying? They acting like she just tipped off somebody or some shit. This is crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Happy Meal is wild.
Right after this, Melissa was arrested and charged with the second-degree murder of Matthew Truss.
They gave her ass a last meal like she on death row? That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That is crazy as hell, bro.
In subsequent interviews with Matthew's family, they strongly denied the allegations.
Am I bugging? Like, is that normal? Bro, all right.
Made by Melissa regarding Matthew's mental health. The only negative thing they had to say was that Matthew had gradually grown distant from the family, which they believe was due to Melissa intentionally manipulating and isolating him. Thanks to Melissa's lucrative career, she was easily able to pay her bond. She then participated in a media interview professing her innocence and sharing her story.
We ended up struggling back and forth for the knife. I got my hand sliced open. He had pushed me into the countertop. I had marks on my stomach from it.
We heard the interview, little nigga. You just said he never put hands on you. Now you coming up on here on the 5 o'clock, my fault, 8 o'clock news, whatever the fuck news, whatever the news channel this shit is. Now you talking about he pushed you into the countertop. Why you don't do that. I ain't gonna lie. Don't do that. And you smiling like, what's funny? Yo, bro. Probably kept running her OnlyFans right after she got out too. This shit is crazy.
And sliced open. He had pushed me into the countertop. I had
y'all dead piff.
Marks on my stomach from it. And then turned me around and he had his hands around my throat. Losing.
She getting me fucking tight. I ain't gonna lie. And the fact they let her out on bond is crazy. 'Cause I'm pretty sure. Remember, they said there was a camera inside the house. The police, the video hasn't said nothing about what that video showed, bro. That is wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Him losing his family that I loved as my family.
Shorty look like a down bad Mary Jane Watson off of the Spider-Man 2, the original Spider-Man nigga with Tobey Maguire. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Well, listen, I don't know even one of these two niggas personally. I'm just going off what she said for me in the interrogation room for me. It was, for me. I'm not about to let y'all play with his name for me. I'm not about to do that. Motherfuckers hop on the 8 o'clock news. He pushed me into the countertop.
Melissa's trial began
Bro.
on February 14th, 2022.
Bro.
In their opening statement, the prosecution pointed to the fact that Melissa had dialed 911 4 hours after the incident, pretending to not know what had happened. They argued that Melissa's actions and behavior before and after the incident indicated that she was a calculated killer. Additionally,
matter of fact, nigga, I remember in the 911 call, you said you found the nigga. I ain't fucking with her, bro.
the prosecutors were adamant that her inconsistent statements were attempts to deceive authorities as well as downplay
What y'all think the argument was about, son?
her involvement. Once she realized the detectives were onto her, she fabricated a narrative of self-defense. The defense argued that Melissa did in fact act in self-defense, and that Matthew's death was a result of his own aggressive behavior. They also suggested that the neighbor's surveillance audio was manipulated to amplify Melissa's voice, making it sound louder than it actually was.
So it could be that maybe one voice on the recording was not amplified. And then
the only reason I feel like this is cap is I feel like she would have just said that shit on the phone already, and I like she was trying to cover it up the whole time. That's why I just feel like this is cap, even though I'm saying me and you was neither one in the house. But I think the video gonna show what's up. Hold on.
another voice on the recording was greatly amplified.
Throughout the course of the trial, all of the evidence was revealed to the jury. The crime scene photos, which showed the aftermath of a brutal attack on Matthew, the bloody knives, one of which they believed to be the murder weapon, and the surveillance footage with the audio of Melissa and Matthew's argument. On top of these items, they also presented footage to the court that was recorded by a motion-activated camera that was inside Melissa and Matthew's home. At 3:39 a.m., Melissa is seen running towards the office. At 3:42 a.m., Matthew walks past the camera towards the kitchen with Melissa right behind him, a disgusted look on her face. At 4:09 a.m., she is captured stopping near the front door and talking to herself. The
Yo, bro, I told y'all she was crazy, nigga. What the fuck? Oh, bro. How long was he with her for? Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bro. My nigga, you get in an argument with your shorty. Yo, hold on. Yo, let me put you niggas on real quick. Yo, bro. You get in an argument with your shorty, my nigga. She's standing like, yo, hold on. My nigga, hold on. My nigga. You get in an argument with your shorty, you feel me? She's standing like this, looking at the door, talking to nobody. Nigga, run away as fast as you can. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be saying y'all want the crazy, this beyond crazy. I ain't gonna lie, word. What the bro, she did ass standing like a grudge character. No funny shit, bro. Hell nah.
Prosecutors pointed out a faint hue of red.
Nigga, is she walking back and forth? Word of my mother, I'd have been out the crib so quick. I ain't gonna lie. Word. Yo, bro. I don't know about you niggas, but I'm going. I'm out of there. I promise you, bro. Nigga, what? Nigga, she dead ass rocking back and forth on some. Bro, on my. Bro. I don't know if you niggas ever seen the movie, Nigga, look at the...
on her face. At 4:09 a.m., she is captured stopping near the front door.
Nigga, she looked like she possessed, nigga.
And talking to herself. The prosecutors pointed out a faint hue of red on her right hand, possibly blood. The defense fought against this, saying that the footage was not clear enough to draw any conclusions on the state of her hand.
And then them defense attorneys, them niggas crazy as hell too. Hell nah.
She turns around and heads back into the kitchen. The final clip is 4 hours later, at 8:35 a.m. Melissa can be seen wandering around the house with what appears to be a bad case of bedhead. And remember the smartwatch retrieved from Matthew's wrist back at the crime scene. Investigators analyzed the data from that watch, and it revealed that his heart stopped at 4:31 a.m., further solidifying the timeline of the crime. When it was the defense's turn to call witnesses, they made the bold...
Wait, so at 4:31, what time was he walking back and forth? 4:31, I told you niggas I would have been out of that crib. Bro, this is before she did it. 4:09, they said 4:31 he stopped. Bro, hell nah. Hell nah, bro.
5 a.m. Melissa can be seen wandering around the house with what appears to be a bad case of bedhead. And remember the smartwatch retrieved from Matthew's wrist back at the crime scene.
Somebody give me how much she was making on OnlyFans, bro. Cause keep you niggas off the streets too. Not saying lock y'all niggas up, but y'all niggas might be crazy too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not seeing what y'all niggas was exactly paying for. I don't know. I don't know.
Investigators analyzed the data from that watch, and it revealed that his heart stopped at 4:31 a.m., further solidifying the timeline of the crime. When it was the defense's turn to call witnesses, they made the bold decision to call Melissa herself to the stand.
There were times where he would push me and punch the walls beside my head. He would stare off at some corners, and he would tell me that—
Nah, I just seen your ass staring off at a corner in a door, nigga, rocking back and forth. Fuck. He would tell me there's a demon standing right there. He probably was talking about your ass. The fuck? Bro's eyes was not deceiving him. He know what he was looking at, nigga. Yeah.
that there's a demon standing right there. There were times where he would talk in a different voice.
Shorty dead ass talking about herself. No funny shit. I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
Did that frighten you?
God, yes. I was terrified.
She tearfully recounted her version of events. According to Melissa, Matthew became violent during an argument. He choked her, threw her across a counter, and proceeded to grab a knife. Apparently, a head injury along with alcohol caused Melissa to black out at one.
Maybe I misspoke. Hold on. And y'all know I don't fake none of my reactions, but hold on. What the fuck?
Matthew became violent during an argument. He choked her, threw her across a counter, and proceeded to grab a knife. Apparently,
What's bro name? I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Damn. So my thing is though, if he was really doing that, why didn't she? I'm mad confused. Why didn't she say that on the 911 call and all that? And then even in the interrogation, she was like, "Oh nah, he don't be doing that." Bro, I was going off for the case evidence, and you know what I'm saying, and then they was all bringing up. I'm like, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't gonna lie, these pictures don't look good. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I gotta call like I said. I ain't gonna lie. Could this really be some self-defense? Cause that neck wound don't look good. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
She tearfully recounted her version of events.
I might have misanalyzed the situation. I was just analyzing as I was seeing it. I ain't gonna lie.
Matthew became violent during an argument.
But I'm a real nigga though. See, some niggas would have tried to chop it up and go back and fix their reaction of, nah, nigga, I don't do none of that. Nigga, what? Hold on. What is y'all talking about, nigga? I ain't doing that shit, nigga. Hold on.
He choked her, threw her across a counter, and proceeded to grab a knife. Apparently, a head injury along with alcohol caused Melissa to black out at one point. But she still remembers when Matthew put down the knife to start strangling her again. In self-defense, she grabbed the knife off the counter and stabbed him in the back. Nearing the end of her testimony, her defense thought it was crucial to address the elephant in the room. Melissa lying to the detectives and changing her story during her interrogation.
In your first interview, you didn't go into these details with...
That's what I kept going off of the interview, but I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? They said she was bedhead or some shit, I don't know. She still could have been a little tipsy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
The detective.
How y'all feeling with the new evidence that we seen? It seemed like he did, but I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
Why is that?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I was
drunk?
confused. I was uncomfortable. My head was pounding. I had told them so many times about my head, and I told them that I couldn't think straight because of it.
During cross-examination, the prosecution bombarded Melissa with questions about her drastically inconsistent statements.
Today, In 2022, you now claim you had some kind of head injury, correct?
Hey, she standing on business. Think, hold on. Dude, what the fuck? Hold on.
Yes.
And now, in 2022, you speak of some kind of blackout, correct? Yes?
Correct.
Okay.
She was also questioned about the things she was heard saying on the surveillance camera footage.
You said 4:33 a.m. So effing die, right?
No. I have no recollection of that. I explained my side and why I did.
I ain't gonna lie, these two women look like they about that nigga and throw hands. I ain't gonna hold you. It seems like this shit a little personal, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? Hold on.
Did what I did.
You're crying right now. Is that what's happening? Are you crying right now?
Do you know what tears look like?
Hold on, why niggas on that? Why niggas on highs? Hold on.
Crying because you can just cry on cue?
I'm
Oh!
crying because my life is on the line right now.
All that prosecutor
I'm
talking
crying
that
because
shit,
I
nigga.
still remember all those places, all those plans.
Or whatever the fuck she is, nigga.
The defense also called the medical examiner to the stand. They stated that in their report, Matthew's blood alcohol level was so high at the time of his death that it was nearly 5 times the legal limit to drive in Florida. Although he wasn't driving anywhere, they suggested that this high level of intoxication, along with his mental health issues,
Is it possible that they was both just super drunk on that night? I ain't gonna lie. Not saying what happened was right. I wasn't in the crib, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I need to see the camera that they said was inside the crib. That walk back and forth was a little. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was wicked. I ain't gonna hold you. Outside of that though, you feel me? She did have. I ain't gonna lie. She had some shit up on her. I ain't gonna lie.
caused Matthew to become erratic, unpredictable, and potentially dangerous. On February 18th, 2022, after 5 days of testimony, Melissa Turner's murder trial wrapped up.
Your duty is to determine if the defendant has been proven guilty or...
If y'all the judge, what y'all ruling, bro? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Out of all the evidence that we got. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a bug. I ain't gonna lie. This is a hard case for me. I'm not gonna lie. I heard everything they were saying in the beginning, but you gotta realize it's all about how shit is presented. So I'm going off what I see in the beginning at first, right? But then once we heard it was, you know what I'm saying, what was at the end? You feel me? Once I seen the injuries, it fake kind of like I was like, oh, I'm thinking she ain't had nothing on her. You know what I'm saying? I know. Bro, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know a couple niggas in real life, you feel me, that, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas get a few drinks up in them niggas get this, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, is this the same person? Like, who the fuck is you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I ain't gonna lie. This would be tough. This would be tough for me to, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
or
I don't know.
not in accord with the
I ain't gonna
law.
lie.
The jury deliberated, and after 7 hours, they reached a unanimous verdict.
Publish the verdict and poll the jurors, please.
We, the jury, find as follows as to the charge. The defendant is guilty of murder in the second degree.
Melissa
I ain't gonna lie. I can see it going either way. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying, let me know how y'all feeling in the comments. I
Turner
don't know.
was found guilty of second-degree murder using a weapon. Her sentencing hearing was on March 18th, 2022. Before a sentence was given, Matthew's mother provided a touching impact statement to the court.
Believe it or not, I don't believe that your greatest crime is having murdered Matthew. But actually, it's what you've done to his memory in the aftermath of his death in order to preserve your own life. The story that you have contrived has caused me as much pain as his death. If Matthew's drinking was escalating and he was depressed, it was because of the lifestyle that you involved him in.
It was not consistent with who he was and with the way that he was raised.
If anyone was a victim of domestic violence, abuse, and manipulation, sadly, it was Matthew.
Melissa's mother also spoke to the court. She defended her daughter, stating that Melissa was a good person who always tried to avoid conflict.
This jury did not believe her claims of self-defense, nor does this court.
Melissa Turner was sentenced to 20.5 years in prison. Following her sentencing, Melissa spoke to the court one last time. She tearfully expressed how much she loved Matthew and never...
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, in this world noticed he did it. But how exactly it was done, I don't know. You know how y'all niggas feeling, cause like I said, I could see it going either way. If niggas said or niggas said I don't know. That's actually the first case I looked at and was like, because it was the evidence at the end, you feel me? It was the evidence at the end. And then she did. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Once you done, the fuck is you talking about? Stop talking to me.